Hey, what's up guys? Poet Popo here. Very happy to be on the channel with you guys today. What I want to show you on this channel is how to follow the bass. And it's kind of like being with a horse with shutters on. And, just like in life, you got things coming left and right at you. And what you need to do is just stay focused. So one thing that I like to do is just ride this bass line all the way down. And I want to show you a couple of tricks here that I also learned with the pitch wheel that I've never really used the pitch wheel before, but I think it's really cool, and I might even touch into some of these touch strip effects. But for right now, I just want to play this song here. Um, it's very cool because I have about 5 or 6 different tracks going, and I'm able to pitch the wheel down to change the main melody the same way you would a sample, and I could pitch it up in real time, which is really cool. And then a lot of real time effects. The Q links now that I had on the MPC X, you got 16 Q links. The touch strip over here, if you have it, I'm going to really hit hard on this touch strip over here because it might actually outperform the Q links on the X. And some things that I do want to go over just in general with. But for this song here, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and play this for you. What I think is really cool is you're able to save your performances on here and just basically have fun with it. It's really nice to just sit back and have fun and see your saved work. Before, I used to have the two, when my screen started up, it would have the demo projects and everything. Now I just save every project that I have, or I name it, and then I save it as a favorite, and I can just pull it up whenever I want. But yeah, I want to play this here, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. All we're going to do is follow the bass. And the main instrument that I'm going to be using on this is the hype, and it's going to be the warm pad keys, and I'll be playing over, and then you can see the different octaves with the pitch wheel, how I'm able to create 3 different songs or a bend into another song. It's really cool. It's just dope. And I'm gonna pitch it up, see what we get. Just follow the bass. I'm just showing you the song right now. I'm going to give you an overhead view of what I'm doing in just a second. Come on. So what I want to show you here is that this touch strip right here, let's go to the main, we're on track 3. We're going to be messing with this track right here. If I hit touch strip and hold it down, I can do pitch bend on this track pretty cool, right? And like I say, using the pitch bend all the way down kind of gives you a totally different flavor of music. Again, you got all these different sets on here. The mod wheel setting. I'm just gonna run through all of these here. The sustain for just this track. I just think it's really cool that instead of having to use these cue links, which the cue links do play an important part here, I just want to keep going through these. Like, instead of going track to track, it's like track 3, I want this loud. So now I'm gonna go to track mute and unmute another track and show you how to balance them out. So I got track 5 here. Or track 6, sorry. And it is kind of loud. So what we do, go to touch strip, go to cue link, and I want to affect 3. So this is 1, 2, 3. Now I know that I'm affecting cue link 3. I can go through here again and it shows me cue link 3. And all I had to do is hold down the touch strip and select the cue link. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you hit this. So this would be cue link 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll show you right here. Let's say if you had track 11, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Be right here. Let's hold this. Cue link 11. So it's a good way. So let me turn this down here. We'll go back to 6, 4, 5, 6. Track 6. Now I'm going to go and adjust the level of program level 6. Now what I'm saying is just super, super cool that I can go through here and basically use these as track volumes the same way. Pad levels, project, even notes. You could use this as a little glide, kind of like the old Korgs. It's really, really neat. The notes. You can't hear them because I got them turned way down on here, but it does play a bunch of like slide bendy notes, and it's a really, really cool way to mess around with some stuff. And that's just the touch strip button. So you go here, and this is just great for live performance. Okay, so I showed you how to go in one track and into another. So let's go back to track 3. I want to select track 3 to edit with my cue links. I go back here to bank 1, 1, 2, 3. I just touch it, and that's all you got to do. Now you're on bank 3. Program level. I just think that is so cool. And the same way, in real time, you can push touch effects. And if you hold it down, you got all these different effects that you can do on any of the tracks. So it's just amazing. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I think that the touch strip on here and the touch effects are super, super, super dope. And to be able to control this, and you can read write automation on here to where it, see? Watch, it's gonna come right back. Super dope, right? Because I have it on write. Anything that I do, it's gonna record. Super, super, super fast, fun workflow. I want to play the rest of the song for you guys, and then I'm gonna cut out of here. But I really think that the cue links versus the touch strip. And if you've ever messed with a touch strip before, even as like the little controller that they have, that you can buy like for the side, I didn't even know about it. It's got this whole setup here, and it really does make a big difference, especially like if you have an MPC Live or something like that. I don't know, but I would think that you could hook this up to that, and I don't know, it's like a little touch strip they got with a little thing just like this. Let me play the rest of this song for you guys, and I'm going to cut out of here, all right? If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And yeah, I hope this helped understand a little bit more about the touch strip and the effects. But for now, we're just going to follow the bass. You can always just go to your cue links here. But I prefer to use a touch strip. So one more thing that I want to show you guys here really quick is, we got the whole song going and it's playing, and we did go through how to switch out what track with the cue links, right? Now, check this out. When you hit touch effects, you hit this touch effects button, or if you hit shift and this shift button and then hit touch effects, it brings you to the config screen. This config screen it basically lets you set up how you want it, your release, and it lets you edit this. A better way to see this is with the touch effects setup. If you hit touch effects setup, now that you're on touch effects and touch effects setup, this isn't an insert on a channel or anything like that. This is like over the master, I believe. But now you have full range control and you can see exactly what you're moving on here. So it's very it's just super dope to be able to see that. So you have your settings here, and then you can save them to your internal, or me personally, I would save them to my secondary drive, and then you can pull them up with your folder up here. You can just pull them up and be like, cool, I have my settings for each one of the tracks that I like, or my bandpass settings that I like. So I think it's super important to be able to go into each one of these, the beat repeat, the delay, the reverse, the turntable, and set them how you want them, because you can go in there and set them completely independent from each other. Now, if you were to go into, let's say your mixer, right? And we're going to use plugin 4, and I want to put the insert here. To find this in your plugins, you're going to go down here to harmonic. All we did was hit mixer. We selected what channel we want, and then you're going to hit insert and push in on the data wheel, and then I'm going to go down to harmonic. And we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of harmonic to where it says touch effects. And now touch effects is activated in that channel just for plugin 4. To be able to control all the parameters, now just like before, now that it's inside of a mixer channel, to be able to control this with this screen here, I have to be in Q-Link mode, because it would be acting as if it was a Q-Link. So now that I have that, that's the reason you have these different modes on here, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me run that through you one more time. When you're using the touch effects as a main like this, it's fine. Everything's going to be over the whole master. Now, if you're just wanting to use touch effects for a specific channel as an insert, you go to your mixer, you go to your channel that you want. This one's going to be under the piano. We inserted the touch effects. Now, in order to move these touch effects, we had to hold down the touch strip. If it's over here, it's not going to jive, dude. I'm telling you, you have to have it in the mode of the Q-Link. And that's a beautiful thing about this, is you have to understand when you can use these and how to use them. And I'm going to really hit hard on this in the next couple of videos, because this is really almost replacing all the Q-Links with the LEDs. They brought it right to the screen for you, and it's super, super dope. So now that we're in Q-Link, as an insert, as a touch effects right here, now I can do whatever I want and also save that. So I think that's really, really cool, guys. Alright guys, so that's about it. All I'm going to do now is go ahead and wrap this up. Alright guys, so that's about it. I'm going to wrap this up here, there. If you know anybody that needs any help on the touch strip, or that I missed something on here, please leave it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to make another video. I'm going to make a lot of videos about this, because it's almost replacing the Q-Links that we're also familiar with. But there's so much more, and just these 3 buttons over here on the side, it is just incredible. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it short there, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming by.